Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor. By the way, this is my tax mob shirt. It's a conference I put on every year. This year it's going to be actually in Clearwater. We were in Vegas, Puerto Rico. We've been all over. All our tax pros get together and discuss different things. I'm proud to wear the shirt of my conference. Just want to tell you, a lot of people, when they're filing their tax returns and they don't know what to do once they owe this large IRS debt. Self-employed people have a really hard time keeping current. I sympathize with you because I was one. I used to work for IRS. I always had withholding taken out of my check. Well, when you're self-employed, if you're listening to this, you don't have that luxury. You got to be disciplined enough to save money, pay your bills, and pay your taxes at the same time. So I understand, and many people who will call me, I would say 90% of my practice is dedicated to people who are self-employed. If you're listening to this may be you. There are exceptions for people who are W-2 filers who are actually employees, but if you're self-employed, it's really important. If you're going to owe taxes this year, you have to go ahead and have a game plan of when you get that final bill, what you're going to do. Most people don't plan for the day that IRS is going to give them that final notice. You're going to get a certified letter, and then IRS may be filing a federal tax lien. They may be pulling your passport depending on the debt size, like $62,000, and then you're there. What am I going to do? Well, you have to plan for that. You can't wait to the last minute. Most people cram. They're like students in school. You've got to plan ahead. If you are going to owe IRS debt, you must plan for how you're going to handle that debt. If not, you're going to be stuck in a situation you're not going to want to be in. And why do I say that? Well, the financial statement that you give IRS is critical. You need to be able to prepare the tax return, the financial statement that you need to give IRS, so it kind of lines up with the debt you have, so you can get the exit strategy, either an offer and compromise, a payment agreement, or you may want to be put in uncollectible. But if your financial statement does not line up with that, you're not going to get your way with IRS. They're going to slam you. So I'm a former IRS agent. If you have a impending debt coming up with IRS, you may want to call me. I've worked thousands of cases. I wrote a book here about the offer and compromise, so I'm just letting you know. I'm not pitching the book or anything. I don't do that. But you better plan, because when that hits you and all these letters and threatening things that they are going to threaten, they're going to do, you better be prepared for them. I'm just giving you a fair warning. My name is Mike Sullivan. I worked at IRS for a decade. Check me out. I'm really top shelf. I really am. Thank you. Give me a subscription. Share this with someone if you know someone that may have a debt. Sometimes people like to share that, but there are ways and exit strategies you really need to think of now. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it.